As you can see, this door is locked and we need a key. There is a glitch that some people do by going outside of the dungeon and then going back inside. Will unlock that door through a glitch. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm not that much of a cheeky bastard. So let's explore, shall we? Yeah, I really kind of am ignoring the fact that I have a practice file. Oh, there's a key. Like, my current practice file is blank. I haven't done anything in it. Because, as I said, had to restart the game twice. So I haven't done anything in the practice file, so I'm way past it. I was kind of dreading doing the practice file again because I didn't want to have to grind rupees, but now that I found the money-making game and I know how to exploit it through the use of save states, I might go ahead and just start doing the practice file again. I may be cheating, but at least I'm admitting it. This game is better than me. And, you know... It's just getting the money. It doesn't make it... It's just cutting time off. That's all I'm doing. I have done level 1 enough times to know it's really not all that difficult. Especially if you have all this equipment. But, yeah. Now, farming rupees in the proper version, in a proper version of the game, like, as I said before, I have the Game Boy Advance, Classic NES series version. Yeah. You've got the compass, and if you look up where the mini-map is in the corner, you'll see that there's another glowing spot that isn't our now light blue spot, because we have the blue ring, so our spot is blue. Now, if we go on to the subscreen, it'll show us how much of the dungeon we've explored so far. But that blinking bit is the Triforce piece we're after. I know I haven't been explaining that much of the game, but I figure I may as well at least start now, because I mean, I'm still going to be, when I get to the games I really do like, I like to explain them a bit. But, yeah, I was really kind of, focusing on dreading going through this game in order to get to the ones I like, but yeah. So that's the map. It basically has our mini-map fill up with all of the spaces that are actually in the dungeon. Although there are some secret spots that we won't be able to get to. With this door here, push the block, opens it up. And inside is... Alright, this is one of the things I don't like about this game. Broken English. I guess it's talking about, I don't know what exactly it means by Eastmost Peninsula. I think it might be referring to the easternmost part of the dungeon, but I'm really not sure. But if you do know, post a comment, and I'll be like, oh, well, that makes sense. Because quite frankly, one of the things I don't like much about 8-bit games is that they had poor translation back then. Ooh, Gorias. Gorias use boomerangs, and, yeah, they are not fun. Well, these Gorias are in here aren't that bad, but, ooh, spike traps. The Gorias in here aren't that bad, but there's going to be sections later on where the Gorias will be very annoying. This has the bow, if you couldn't already tell. That's a bow. But we can't use it. Why not? Well, we don't have any arrows for it. Unlike other games in the Zelda series, the bow does not come with arrows straight away. You actually have to buy the ability to use arrows. And we'll be doing that once we're done here. So let's unlock this door. We're almost done now, actually. Didn't think it would take... I thought it would take a little longer than this. But I think we might be able to beat this in one part. Oh, that's handy. We got the boomerang. So we can still attack at long range even though we don't have the ability to shoot arrows yet. However, the boomerang does have a limited range before it comes back. Like, as you can see, like 4 of those tiles. 5, rather. The arrows just go to the edge of the screen. These are floor masters or wall masters, some kind of masters. No, these are the floor masters. They come out. The wall masters actually drop from the ceiling at you. If they grab you, they send you back to the beginning of the dungeon. But we don't want that because we're at the end of the dungeon. This is the end boss of the dungeon here, Aquamentus. He's easy. We beat him. That was it. And we got another heart container. And, there's a Triforce piece. I really feel that should have taken longer, but hey, what are you gonna do? Sadly, I'm at a loss of what to do at this point. I don't know the game by the back of my hand, so I'm probably gonna start up a practice file after I'm done with this at some point, and just you know, start trying to figure out what to do next, because I really don't know off the top of my head what to do next. Besides getting the arrows, of course. We gotta get the arrows. Now, we can get the arrows, yeah, at the, remember the store where we got the magic shield? We're gonna head over there. Because they sell arrows there, which is basically the ability to use arrows. And don't ask, I didn't make the game. And even then, the arrows still are kind of weird in how they work. And I'll show you in a bit. How so? Oh look, we have enough for another blue ring if we want one. Unfortunately, we can't get another blue ring because it really won't stack, so there's no point. There is a red ring later in the game that will increase our defense even more. Yep, they got arrows here. So now we can actually use the bow to its full effect, and I'll show it off a little bit before we end here. It's just arrows. But the weird thing is, arrows take rupees to use. For every arrow you fire, it takes up a rupee. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I'll do. That's all I'm going to do for today, at least as far as Zelda goes. I forgot about that heart container there, but we'll have to have an item for that later. I'm just trying to find a quiet spot to end on. Now let's kill these guys. So anyway, I think I might actually start another Let's Play related thing. Remember when I did Jetman, it was like 3 episodes, and I uploaded all in a day? It's the same kind of thing. But of course, if this is probably like part 6 or 7 or whatever by now, and you already know what that thing is, because I'll have posted it by now. Anyway, let's just get to that, and well, I'll get to that anyway. And when we come back, hopefully I will know what to do before I go on to level 2. And we'll do some preparing before we go to level 2. I've been Radio Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?